rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky.
Menu narration set to 100.
Tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, A? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They offer and lots, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all. But we don't quit. You keep on rock shot, cause this is it. Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, yeah. It's so rugged, so right. It's so rugged, so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so rugged, so right. It's so right. It's so rugged, so right. Yeah, hey, down with my brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Danny talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like we all 12. You wasn't trying to be cow. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see.
From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Starting from the 5. Was made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
18, Romney, 18. 70, trap 60, trap 60. Come back, Mustang 19.
Coming out throwing, here's Ward. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. So we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. 65, Dragon.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Warriors, Panther 60, Panther 60. 7.
From the gun, it's Ward. Chased out to him, and they get to him again. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Well, this is exactly what the defense wants to do to these quarterbacks. You want to speed them up, and the best way to do it is to hit them and bring them to the ground. Conversely, they've got to figure out offensively how to protect. If you can't protect, you can't execute, you can't do anything offensively.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And a nice return. He has him looking at a very short field now.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Panther 11, here we go. 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger.
Again, this is Mitchell. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. 4th down. Here's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
60. 70, here we go. Mustang, 70 Lions. 19 Lions. 65.
Ward off the play fake. Pressure's there, and the steal closes on it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
Another try following the sack. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They motion a receiver left. It's going to throw here on 3rd. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Carolina Panther.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got a first to begin the fray.
7 Pirates, 79 Broncos. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
70 range, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, Ward going to the air. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. He's looking deep once again. He finds Adams, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get the game's first points here in the second. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Steelers first down.
1st and 10 here. Ward. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
I'm not flying.
Here's Mitchell. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, Crash. Bronco 80. Lions.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of OBJ. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready? 70 Lions. Let's go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
So Reed here and get to Mitchell. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Here's Robinson with the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Defense showing blitz here. Ward. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first.
Come on. Perfect. Dragon 6. Mustang. Warrior 70. Ready?
Ward setting the pass. He finds OBJ. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
That's another Carolina Panther. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone now. Find some time left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Viking.
Complete on the option. Here's the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take the lead just before halftime. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He'll take this at the 10. Making some progress here. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Here comes the final play of our 1st half.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Go.
The final throw before the break. Searches from the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. all set to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Press all 80. Ready.
Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Here he is on third and long. Makes the grab in bounds offside. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Will be yarded loose there on second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the 39. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. He works it down to the 37. It's not coming from Henry To'o.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
70, Timberwolf. Hey, smash.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panther 11. Come on. 19, charge. Come 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they face second down.
1960 average.
From the gun, it's Ward. He puts everything behind this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point one is good by Sanders. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting at the 10. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally setting up, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready up.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Seven Pirates.
They just get the play on. He puts some juice on it deep. This is caught inside the 15. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Now Ward's going to hang on to it. Jukes, and they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First play, they're going to cook out to the left. Complete. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Panther 11. Bronco 80.
From the 29. He rolls to his right. Right side into the hands of Adams. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Come on.
The quick throw completed out to the left. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice go.
Setting up to pass. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Throwing out to the left. Cut! And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 21-yard line.
Here we go. Strike. Ready.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Ready.
Running right, it's Barkley. He's robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh no, the ball is loose. Steelers have it, headed the other way. He's at midfield. The 30. He's at the 10. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's Dragon 6, 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's good for the Panthers.
Ready, set, Cougar 19. 70 Rangers. 18, 5, Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. 65 Cats.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. There's the timeout. It's one of the last times they could afford to take a sack, and now they're down to maybe their final snap. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
70 step, trap 60, trap 79 gross, 69, 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
Another try following the sack. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Dragon 6, 19, rig alert, rig alert. Hurt.
Tight end in motion right.
Viking 18. Warriors set, Buffalo 18. Go.
One final shot here. And with no time left, he takes this into the end zone. Down to their last breath, Brock, and now they can tie it or go for the win. I still don't think everyone has quite processed that touchdown as time expired, Brock, but they don't have time. They've got to make the biggest decision of the game right now. Do you force overtime or do you go for this win?
Well, you said a key word right there, processed. And this is a process. You spend the week planning it, you got the numbers behind it, but ultimately, Kate, this comes down to gut and feel. I say it every time in these moments. You've had to use the last 4 quarters to make this decision. And he gets into the end